こんばんは皆さん、ヨナ先生とミナ先生だよ。今日は日本語を勉強します。頑張ってね、学生たち。
Otherwise also known as...
Good evening everyone. This is Yona sensei and Maida sensei. Today we will study Japanese. Good luck, students.
Irashamase Yakusei Tachi. Good evening and welcome to the second live stream Learn Japanese together with Menos and also Yona Sensei. She created her own voice indeed. And yeah, anime noise, moon runes, that is what you're here to learn, isn't it, Joy? Aren't you here to learn about that stuff? Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for connecting again. So how has everyone been? Have you been practicing? Have you been practicing your Hiragana? For those who are new to the stream, because there may be some people who are new, or some people who are watching the VOD later, because that also happens. Considering that I am in Europe, and I guess most of my audience is American. Hello, I'm Bskys, I'm a game dev, and also I'm learning Japanese, and while learning I decided, why don't I learn teach to other people in the meanwhile, which is why we're here. We are teaching Japanese, we learn Japanese together in a kind of classroom format, and we're using to learn resources provided by the Japanese Foundation, which is a foundation of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Japanese government, we could say, and their entire modus of this foundation is to get people around the world to learn the Japanese language, which is a doozy. In the first lesson, we went through the vocals. We started with how the Japanese language works. And then we went into the vocals and the first row of non-vocal hiragana. And today we're going to do something similar. We're going to start with a review, a quiz at the end of the first part from last week. And then we're going to go into the next two rows of hiragana. And afterwards, I'm going to give you some more information for some other practice that you can do at home. Unlike last week, where we got so into it that we went for 2 hours without stopping, this time we're going to take a break in the middle of the classroom. So yeah, so how has everyone been? I see a lot of familiar names already. Yona Sensei, my co-teacher, basically. Yona, she's also an European trying to learn Japanese for her own reasons. Hi Joey, hi Spooky Squid, who else is here? Raise a hand, ping, do something to show yourself, because I'm kind of doing this from the stream. So I don't see a list of people connected, so if you want a shout out, just leave a comment. So, how has your week been? My week has been quite eventful. I've been, working on how to make this better, and I found a couple things. I have found more ways to interact with OBS. Ujava, show yourself, indeed. Kokuri-san is also an equivalent of OG in Japan. Japanese high schoolers do it a lot. Kokuri-san. And then there is, as I said, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun interacting with the planning of the course and with the OBS software. And yeah, it's been pretty cool. Pretty cool. And also for, I can discuss private life, obviously, but I can tell you that I've been thinking about doing other kinds of streams, since these ones are working so well, and I'm having a lot of fun, guys. I hope you had fun as well the first time. I hope we were gonna have fun today as well with the second lesson. And I'm thinking about doing other kinds of streams, shorter during the week, touching upon the other side of my life. Because remember, I'm not a Japanese teacher by trade. Well, I'm not even a game dev by trade, but game dev is something I like to do. I think there is something that may be interesting for people to see. How do we make games at Team JPD? Or, well, how do I make it? How do I make that? Well, it's complicated. You'll see. Anyway, I hope everyone is ready. Let's start by reminding people that if you haven't yet, please register an account on minato.jp. Minato slash J, no slash, Minato minus sign, or it's a hyphen, I think. Minato hyphen JF, like Japanese Foundation, .jp, which is the website that we're going to be using to follow the lessons along. A window noise? No. Alright, no. Huh. That's weird. I didn't hear a window noise. What the heck was that? Okay. Well, I'll trust you on that. Anyway. Moving on. We are gonna go, as I said, on Minato. Yona, would you mind? Because, damn it, I should have a... There is no way for me to open the chat here. Yeah, I should have looked that up, see? I want to paste the website for people who may be new about this, so I can put it. Yona, I'm gonna post it in the Discord. If you can add it to the YouTube chat as well. That's the website where you need to register, and everything is linked in the description. There is a description to the learning materials, and there is the description to basically to a Word document that I made containing the links to everything that you may need. We're gonna, you can find it in the description of the video, and I'm gonna start transitioning to the other scene using my new Stream Deck, because it was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, and one of the presents I got was the Stream Deck Mini. Stream Deck Mini, but still a Stream Deck, and it's pretty cool. One click of a button, and whoop! There we go! Oh, this is kind of cool. I'm a bit of a nerd, I don't know if you know. Other than that, yeah, this, again, there is a black screen because, there we go. Because so much indeed. These are mini with 6 buttons that I got for my birthday, and it was around $60. Anyway, this is the Minato jf.jp website. Here you can follow along to the lessons that we're going to make. An account is actually required to open the information. So let me... So, hope everyone is ready, because we're going to go into the next lessons. So, if you scroll down, you'll see all the lessons that you can access here on Minato. The one that we're following right now is the Hiragana A1 self-study course. In English, of course, because they also have Espanol, as you can see. Look at that. Look at that. So much stuff. Anyway, so we're going to start with Hiragana self-study course, which is the one we're following right now. Once you enroll in the course by clicking on here, right now there is cancel course, because we are already enrolled. And once you have that, you can click on my page at the top of the screen. And under my page, you're gonna see all the courses that you got and which are in progress, who started soon, etc, etc. And this is the one that we are following today, Hiragana A1 self-study course. So, last time we went over the vowels, the K, K, G row, and now we're going to go back to the K, G row to do the quiz. Hope everyone is ready. And let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Hiragana course, quiz, vowels, ke, g, ro. I'm gonna give you a few seconds so to follow along, and then we are going to start. Gabatene gakusei tachi. Do your best. You can do it, etc., etc. And let's start. Now, do you know the vowels? And kaguro. This is going to be how we're going to start all the lessons, starting now with our review with the quiz of what we talked about the previous lesson. Today, the review is for vowels and kaguro of hiragana. The sounds, how they look, and how they read. I hope you've been practicing using the app that we suggested use to practice hiragana. And let's go! Before the quiz, review the characters. I'm going to go over each one of the hiragana and let you hear them a couple times. This is the vocals. The vocals row. A. I. U. E. O. On the top. A. I. U. E. O. Next, there is the K row. K and then G row. In Japanese, you've basically all the rows of hiragana and katakana are sounds where you take a one consonant sound and add it to the vowel sound. A, I, U, E, O is the basic sequence, and depending on the consonant, you'll then have ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. In this case, all the consonants are the same with some exceptions, but the B sound the vowel is always going to be that, with some exceptions. So, first of all, we have ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. On the top, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Then we learned that to make more, let's say, extra sounds, what happens is that you, instead of making a bunch of new hiragana, a bunch of new signs, a bunch of new symbols, in Japanese, you just add that little quote sound that you can see next to the hiragana here, and that turns it into a specific new sound. In this case, the K row becomes the G row. Also, hi Sulponger7, welcome. That is a new thing. I think that's a new. Yeah. I don't think I remember you from the first lesson. Welcome. Welcome to the lesson. We are starting with a review, and later, if you want to look at the first lesson, if you haven't, everything is in the website, the YouTube channel as a VOD. So no one is being left behind here. That's the power of social media and the bots that don't get automatically cancelled like on Twitch. That is also one of the other reasons. One of the reasons why I chose to do this on YouTube. The archives, exactly. Alright, so I said ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, and if we add the quote sounds, they become ga, gi, gu, ge, go. From the top, ga, gi, gu, ge, go. The k sound adding the quote becomes the g sound. So from the top, vocals, a, I, U, E, O, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, k row, that with the quote becomes the g row, ga, gi, gu, ge, go. Hope you are following along, and now we go into the actual quiz. I am going to do this with you, so I'm going to want which is probably why the Go ones aren't even on the app. Yeah, for what I saw in the app, they suggested is only the base hiragana that are there. I'm doing some research, which is to find to look into other different apps for practicing and everything. I took this one because it was suggested by the website. And Yona is another one, and I think we're going to inspect it and then suggest it to the students once we get a little bit further into the program. So, let's go. Start the actual quiz, everyone. I'm going to want you to try an answer first, before me, okay? Okay, listen and choose the letter. After you choose the letter, click the check button. So, I'm going to read these in order. Let's say from the top left going right. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. From the top, the symbols 1, 2, 3, 4. From left to right. I'm gonna need you in the chat to give, once it's time to choose a symbol, an hiragana, to type the number of the hiragana you want. Exactly, from the top left, because you see that there is 4 hiragana. So the one on the top left is 1, the one on the top right is 2, bottom left 3, bottom right 4. So I'm gonna need you in chat to choose the hiragana that you want me to select for the answer to the quiz. Listen and choose the letter. I'm going to hover and let you listen. Let's go.
O. O.
O.
O. O.
Which one is the hiragana for O? Which one is the hiragana for O? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, Joy says 1. Let's see. Correct. Next answer. Next quiz. Listen and choose the letter.
A.
A. A. Which is the hiragana for A. Oh, hi Gang Corner, welcome. We just started. We started with a review quiz. We haven't got into anything new. And don't worry, no one is getting is losing point or marks here. Okay, Spooky Squid. The answer you say 3. A. And yes, that is the hiragana for A. Good job. Next.
Ku.
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 Ku. Which is the chat, which is the hiragana for ku. 1, 2, 3, 4. Joy says 2. Is that the hiragana? Well, Spooky Squirrel says 2. Correct. Next.
Ki.
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 Which is the hiragana for ki. Hiragana for ki. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Spooky Quid says 4. Is it 4? Good job! Congratulations, let's go! Next!
Go.
Go!
Go.
Go!
Go.
Go! Which is the hiragana for go? This is a little bit more difficult because remember, you need to remember the one that becomes go by adding the quote. Gang Corner says bottom left. Is that the hiragana for go? It is. Good job. Next. U. 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 Which is the hiragana for u? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can remember the numbers, you can also say bottom left, bottom right, top right. Which is U. Hiragana for U from these four. The hiragana for U. Let's see. Joy says 4. Is that the hiragana for U? Correct! Next. Listen and choose the letter. In this case is ge.
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 Ge, which is the hiragana for ge. Hi, Master Mila. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna need a lot of luck, but also we don't need that much luck because we have what we need is effort, focus, and well, yeah, a little bit of luck as well. Gamate! The mad lads, the guys and lads who want to learn Japanese. Thank you for dropping by. Stick around, see how we do things, and the class so far has been very good, very good. So, oh god, what was the hiragana again? Oh, I forgot. The sound. Ge, which is the hiragana for ge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top left, bottom left. Da, da, da. Joy says 3, which is the bottom left. Is that the hiragana for ge? It is. Congratulations, everyone. And next, last one.
Ka.
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 Which is the hiragana for ka? This is one of my favorite hiragana, you may remember from the first lesson. Which is the hiragana for ka. Ka. My other favorite one. Which is the hiragana for ka. This music is very nice and relaxing, yes. The hiragana for ka, everyone. Hiragana for ka. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Which is the hiragana for ka, like Kakashi Atake from Naruto. I know that hiragana because of that manga. Which is top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. Da, da, da. Guy in corner says top left. Is that the hiragana for ka? It is! Congratulations, everyone. We passed the first part of the test. Now we're gonna make words. Remember that we start even learning some words. This is a dog, and if you remember, a dog is
犬。
inu.
犬。
Inu is dog, so a Shiba Inu is literally a dog from Shiba. The more you know. So if you say a Shiba Inu dog, you say a Shiba dog, so don't do that. So, which is, okay, from the left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we need the hiragana for I, to make Inu, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the hiragana for I. Type it in the chat. The number from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is it? I only take answers in numbers, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already know. We're not moving until you tell me. It is a sip emoticon. Da, 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 da. You'll take your ears and you like it. I know. No, I know which is what I'm talking about, but there may be people who haven't been here last time and we don't remember the mnemonics, so I need you to write down the answer with a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Nope, we don't want the singer. That's actually pretty, yeah. That's a pretty good point, Joy. So yes, if you don't 30 thank you for consideration, Joy, but if you know the answer, what if you see that too much time passes, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the hiragana for the sound E. Joy makes a very good point. Don't be afraid to be wrong, because that's literally exactly how learning anything works, especially as beginners. We are beginners here. Try an answer. Nobody wants to answer. I thought the donkey's sad. Okay, Joy, what is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay, Joy says 3, and that is indeed the hiragana for E. And that's how you make inu. Second one. The C, umi.
海
Umi.
海
So we need the hiragana for U. Hiragana for U. Which is the hiragana for the letter U. So we can make the sound, the reading for the letter umi. The writing for the letter umi, choosing the hiragana. Okay, Joy says it's 4. Let's check. Correct. Next one. Oh, fruit. Kudamono.
果物
Kudamono.
果物
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the hiragana for ku. The cuckoo peak. Hiragana for ku. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, which is the hiragana for ku. Kudamono, fruit. We need the hiragana for ku. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Joy says 5. Let's see. And that's correct.
果物
Kudamono, fruit. That was the hiragana for the letter ku. Next. Alright.
魚
Sakana, which means fish. And here we need the
魚
sakana. So we need the ka, which is the hiragana for ka. Joy, let's see if this time someone else can answer. Ta-ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Pa-pa-ra-pa. We're looking for the sound for ka. This is one of the answers from the previous quizzes, so you already know this one. Is it 1 from the left? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, which is the hiragana for ka. Pa-pa-ra-pa-ra. Joy says cup because that's mnemonic for cup. Or ka. Looks like a little cup with the handle. Okay, guy in corner says 2. Let's see. No, that's not it, because this one that you chose, it is from the K row, but it's actually the sound of ki. The sound of ka is this one.
魚
But it's a good attempt, guy. That's a good attempt, guy. Thank you for trying, because that's all we're here for. All that I can ask is that people try. We're learning together here. It's okay to get it wrong at times. It's fine. Okay. Now, okay, this is like was an entrance, I would say.
玄関
Genkan. And in this case, we need to find 2. We need to find 2 hiragana. We need to find the one for ge and the one for ka. The one for ka we literally just saw, which was this one. This is the round for ka. We found ka. Now we need to find the hiragana for ge. So we have
玄関
genkan, the foyer, the entrance. Genkan, which is the hiragana for ge, which is the sound ge. Remember that it must be a hiragana with the quotes, with the little quotes, because that's how you get the sound g, which is the hiragana for ge. Ge. Pa, pa, pa. Is it 1? Is it 3? Is it 4? Or is it 5? Da, 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 da. I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. I don't know why I have that in my head. 1, 3, 4, 5, which is the hiragana for ge. Ten, 9. Okay, guy in corner says it's number 4. Let's see. And exactly, it is the hiragana for ke, but with the addition of the quotes, it becomes ge. Good job, guy in
玄
corner.
関
Genkan, the entrance. Okay. Third level of difficulty. Now you need to listen to the word as it gets pronounced, and you need to choose from the top 1, 2, or 3, or top, middle, or bottom, which one is the correct writing of the word that you're gonna hear. A little bit more advanced, but it's easy because we're only going to see symbols, hiragana, that you already gone over. Hiragana that we already learned. So, let's hear it.
家
Iye,
家
iye,
家
iye. Okay, this should be pretty simple. Because a house, yeah, as you see, the answers all have the same second hiragana. So every single answer already contains the hiragana for e. The one that you need to choose, that you need to pay attention to, is the first one. And you already seen the hiragana for e in one of the previous answers. So, which is the correct answer? Which ie contains the sound for e, the hiragana for e? Actually, the top, the middle, or the bottom answer, which is ie. The little ears, the little ears. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Which is the correct answer from top to bottom, top, middle, or bottom? The hiragana for e. You're looking for the hiragana for e because all the answers have already the hiragana for e. The second one, you need the hiragana for e. You've seen it in one of the previous answers. It's the one with the little ears. It looks like 2 ears to the sides of a face. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Number 3 from the top. Okay. Is it the bottom answer? Let's see. Yes! Congratulations, guy in corner. That is indeed the correct answer. That was the hiragana for e. Next.
駅
Eki.
駅
Eki.
駅
Eki. Which is station, or I want to say like how do you say? Yeah, station or platform, one of the two. Eki. So there is e that we literally already seen in the previous answer. So it must be either the top or the center. What you need to check is which is the hiragana for ki. And since we just saw the hiragana for e, we literally just seen it. If it's not, Hear the sound. Okay, let's play it again.
駅
Eki.
駅
Eki. We just saw the hiragana for e. It was in the previous answer. And so it must be either the top or the center answer. And we just seen. You need to find the hiragana for ki at the end. Which is the answer? The top or the center? Pa 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 pa. Ta 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 ta. Ta ta ta. You need to find the sound for ki. The hiragana for ki, which is shaped like a little key to open a little door where all the knowledge in the world awaits you, students. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it the top or the center? Let's give it a little bit of buffer to the chat. Okay. The answer is the center one. Because we just saw that the hiragana here, in the previous answer, this one is E, which is A. Instead here we're looking for
駅
Eki, and the hiragana for ki is this little key-shaped one. So that is the correct answer. Next. There we go. Oh, these are rabbit, and rabbits are
う
usagi.
さぎ
Usagi.
うさぎ
Usagi. Okay, so to make the sound, this is actually pretty simple. I'm gonna give you a hint. The sound of gi is ki, but modified with the quotes. So you need to look for the hiragana for ki that you just seen in the previous answer and add the quotes. So top, center, bottom, which is the right answer, which is usagi. Usagi. The u is in all answers. The sa is in all answers because the first two hiragana are identical in all three answers. So you already got the one for u and the one for sa. You need to find gi, which is ki, but with the quotes. Which is which? You just seen it in the previous answer. So 3, exactly guy in corner, that is the correct answer. Usagi. Alright, well done. 16 out of 16. A round of applause. A round of applause. We got through the entire thing and we got... you stumbled a little, but it's not so much that you stumble because you made mistakes. It's because you are afraid. You're afraid of making mistakes. You're afraid of being going forward. And it's fine. It's fine to make mistakes. No one is going to think less of you. We are literally learning basic Japanese together. No one is expecting you to be be right all the time. And congratulations to Guy who had the courage to actually make some mistakes. So great, Guy. You're good. No, I just made it say, what's fear got to do with anything? Well, in my experience, because I did some Japanese, French classes actually, I did not the language classes, one of the biggest problems that teachers have is people not wanting to answer unless directly approached, unless the students get directly addressed. Because otherwise they fear like, oh, I'm gonna make a mistakes and people are gonna laugh at me or gonna think I'm not good. I'm gonna make, that peer social pressure, social fear is actually a very common occurrence. So let's zoom me a little bit here. Ooh la la. There we go. My class during HCS school was a human test. No one will make eye contact with teachers. Exactly. That's exactly what happens most of the time. Okay, so that was the review, and now it's time to start with something new. The next rows. Okay, we can close this one. And now, today, we're going to look at the s, z row and t, d row of the hiragana. We're going to start for a s, z row, and then we're going to take a little break of 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to go to the t, d row. Alright, let me drink a glass of water, and I need to get like a plugin that allows me to see the people who are connected, the names or something, because I need to do like the teachers did in my courses and directly address you guys. Alright, let's start. S sound. S row. S hiragana. It's already the quiz, of course, so let's go back. Because I already did this, of course, because, otherwise it would be a bit complicated to do this with you, trying to teach you. Hiragana course, the s, z, row. Hope you're ready. And here we go. So, from the top, there is the vocal row that we already did, and the k row that we already did. That was from the previous lesson. Today, in this lesson, we will learn the S row, the S row, the S sound row. And here, we're going to start meeting a couple of exceptions. Because, have you seen in the K row, the vocals are A, I, U, E, O. And the consonants, adding it, the sound that they produce is ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. With the S row, with the S sound row, we're going to start seeing some exceptions. There are not that many for 20 Japanese, there is not that many exceptions to this rule, but there is a couple and we're gonna go over them now. So pay attention. Pay attention, especially to those exceptions. They are very... I would say that they are very distinct looking hiragana though, so I think there is gonna be it's going to be easy for you guys to remember them. But pay attention. We're gonna go through them one by one. We're gonna go through them one by one. The sound, the looks, the mnemonics. This is the S row, the Sa row, and from the left we have
sa,
Sa.
sa,
Sa, like sashimi, or santeria, or sasuke, or salami.
sa,
Sa. Then we have shi.
shi,
Shi.
shi,
This is the first one of those exceptions that I will talk you about. You can see that it should be sa, si, su, se, so, but no. This case we have shi. And this is what it looks like. This is hiragana for shi. So we have sa,
sa,
and then
shi,
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 shi. Like shigeru or shipan or shi. There is that one word, but I cannot say it on stream. There is shift, shifty, ekara, shifty. That's a good one. She like shifty. So sa and shi. Then in the middle we have su,
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 su.
su,
That is the hiragana for su. See the little hat, the little umbrella? That's the hiragana for su. And with that, you just learn how to write Sasuke. So like that's su.
su,
Like Superman or suspicious, sus.
su,
Sa,
sa,
shi, su.
su,
Then next we have se.
se,
Like September.
se,
Sedentary.
se,
Septum.
se,
Se. This is the hiragana for se. See that there is two little, it's like two little work tools hanging from a shelf. The mnemonics are going to be something completely different. But here, that's the image that associated with se. So sa,
さ
sa, shi,
し
su,
す
se,
せ
and finally so.
そ
This little zigzaggy thing, that's so.
そ
So, like the so in soccer. If you've seen One Punch Man, you know what I'm talking about. Sorry,
そ
Sotomayor. I don't even know in English. It's easier to find the words in other languages than in English for some of these. So yeah, from the left, sa,
さ
shi,
し
su,
す
se,
せ
so.
そ
We are all ready to try to write fish now. Yeah, we know how to write sushi, and we know how to write sashimi. So, yeah, like now we can go into any restaurant. Oyo! Sashimi! Sumimasen, sashimi! We know how to do it. They're gonna look at you a bit weird, but you know, you say sashimi, you say sushi, they're gonna know what you want. Unless you walk into a tonkotsu restaurant. In that case, and that is actually one of the things that I really like about Japanese, that there is a focus on using vocal expressions and facial expression to communicate certain stuff. Like you can instead of saying "Oh my God, what? I'm so confused," they're just gonna go just the letter use like And in Italian, we do something very simply, very similar. Instead of we go what? Che cosa? Yes. And so different vocals, but same way of expressing surprise, which is nice. Okay, continuing. These are the mnemonics. We have sa, like
さ
surfing, I guess, because that's how you should pronounce it in English. Surfing USA? I guess that's how Japan. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't think that's how you pronounce it actually. Is it the surfing USA? Surf? Yeah, okay. I think. Oh, I see. That surf. Okay. I think that's the way. Okay, this is actually pretty funny. The mnemonics are based on the way that a Japanese person will pronounce that word. Because, of course, surf is not really a sound that exists in Japanese. Instead, they pronounce surf like surfing. So, okay. So, surfing, that's the mnemonics for sa. Okay, then there is she. She has long hair. So, the mnemonics for she is someone's hair in the back, like she has long hair. I'm pretty sure they could have. I'm sure they could have found something different. And in fact, I do have some different mnemonics for you guys later in the lesson. You'll see. You'll see the material that I found for you. I think you're really gonna like it. Then we have Sue, and the mnemonics is someone swimming. Swimming, which they wrote like swimming. It's so tip. Never base yourself on another language or learning one, or you'll trip yourself. Swimming. So the mnemonic for swimming is someone going okay under the surface. Then there's sailing, which is
せ
okay, that is at least is the correct sound, I guess. Sailing.
すせ
Just that, okay. Some of these mnemonics are pretty funny, aren't they? Like
せ
Sailing is supposed to be a boat. A boat with a sail. Someone sail like, okay, I can see it. So sailing.
せ
Sailing. Okay, and finally, so is
そ
so is sewing. We do not pronounce sewing. Okay, sewing. Okay, this is another one of those pronunciation things. It's gonna be a rough one. Yeah. I'll be honest. The reason why I looked up another set of mnemonics because I know these are a bit of a stretch, we could say, especially if we go for a mainly speaking English speaking audience. So yes, sewing. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna need yeah. Okay, so surfing. She has long hair. Swimming, sailing,
そ
and sewing. Zigzag. Alright. This is the memory check. Sa, shi, su, se, so. Now I want you to feel this with me. I'm going to drag the hiragana to the ones that you need tell me to. So, starting from the one at the very left, number 1. This one, where should I put this? Sa, shi, su, se, or so. Where do I put this one? Pa, 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 pa. Is it sa? Is it shi? Is it su? Se, or so? Sa, shi, su, se, so. Instead of writing 2, I want you to write the hiragana this time. Because I'm going to be dragging, but I want you to write the hiragana pronunciation in the chat. Is it sa? Is it shi? Is it su? Is it se? Or is it so? Sa, shi, su, se, so. Where do we put this one? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. She has bad hair. Exactly. This is she. Then this one. Is it sa? Is it su? Is it se? Is it so? Next one. Is it sa, shi, su, se, so? Which one is it? Guy. Which is the answer? I want you to tell me. Like, where do we put it? Is it sa? Is it su? Is it se? Or is it so? Se. Exactly. That is the hiragana for se. Good job. Then we have the third one. This one. Is it sa? Is it su? Is it so? Where do we put it? Sa, su, so. Sa, su, so. Where do we put the third one at? Sa, su, so. Sa. Guy corner says sa. And we put it in sa. Indeed, good job, Guy. That is indeed the hiragana for sa. Next, I forgot the mnemonic. Yeah, exact. They weren't. Honestly, they weren't that good of a mnemonic. Okay, su and so. Su and so. The fourth one, is it su or is it so? Where does it go? Su or so? Which is the little zigzag thing? What sound is it? Is it su or is it so? Da 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 da. So, that's indeed the zigzaggy is so, which means that this little umbrella guy is the hiragana for su. Good job. Now, again, we're gonna do another memory check. We're gonna listen and choose the letter. We're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and indicate the hiragana that the sound corresponds to.
そ
So,
そ
so,
そ
so, which is the hiragana for so. We literally just used it. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one is it? Pa-pa-ra-pa-ra. You. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which is the hiragana? One, two, three, four, 5. Which is the hiragana for so? Joy. Okay, guy says 4, and exactly, we did. I just used it, so check. Correct. Now, this one is joy. This one is joy.
し
She.
し
She.
し
She. Okay, joy, which is the hiragana for she. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Ti-ti-ti-ti. Pa-pa-pero-pa-pa. Pa-pa-pero-pa-pero. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Joy, I want an answer from you this time. Which is the hiragana for the sound she? Boop-boop. There is always some delay between me and the chat. I don't know how many seconds it is. Oh, no drop frames today. Yay! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Joy, you don't remember? You said about it. She has long hair. Which one is that?
し
It is number 5. This is the hiragana for the sound she. Next.
さ
Sa.
さ
Sa.
さ
Which is the hiragana for the sound sa. Unmute your Discord. Shadow banned can't type the 5th one. Why are you shadow banned? Ah, because you've been typing too much. Sa, exactly. Okay.
さ
Sa. Okay, so so it's less shadow banning and more because you type I guess too many comments one after the other, and it makes you stop for a few seconds, and probably we need to lower. That's a good feedback. We're gonna need to lower some of the say inhibitions of the filters like that. Guy, this time it's you. Sa. Which one is sa? Okay, Guy is number 2. Exactly, Guy is right. That is the hiragana for sa. 4th one. Only 2 left.
せ
Se.
せ
Se.
せ
Se. Which is the hiragana for the sound se. Joy, this time is you. Which is the hiragana for se. There is only 2 left because we already used 3 out of the entire thing. So, which one is se? Why are silent ones? They are a little bit similar. They have the little hat like the T on top, and they have a round part underneath. So they are, I guess, a little bit similar, which is good. It's a good way to remember. And se. Third one, Joy. Exactly. That is the hiragana for se.
せ
Good job. And finally,
す
su. The only one left is this little umbrella guy. That is the hiragana for
す
su. Good job. You went through the first row. Congratulations. Good job, guys. Now we're going to learn some new words. As you can see, now that we are using learning more hiragana, instead of using hiragana that we don't know, we're gonna start seeing words using hiragana that we both know. For example, from the top, we have I and su, and we have
椅子
isu, chair. Now repeat after me 3 times. Isu,
椅子
chair, isu,
椅子
isu,
椅子
isu, chair. Very good. Then we have casa, umbrella. Casa. Gonna repeat after me.
傘
Casa, umbrella.
傘
Casa, umbrella.
傘
Casa, umbrella. Very good. And look at this. Everyone knows this one. That is sushi. And now that you know how to write it, you can even order it if you go sometimes in Japan. To get there, and there's probably some other stuff that you're gonna want to ask or say to the waiter before doing that. But now you know how to say sushi,
寿司
and also how to write it. Sushi,
寿司
sushi,
寿司
sushi. Very good. Okay, now see, only one word uses letters, hiraganas that we don't know. The top one. Sora, sky.
空
Sora,
空
Sora, sky.
空
Sora, sky.
空
Sora, sky. Very good. Sushi kudasai, sushi please. Yona teacher with the assist. Now you know how to ask politely for sushi. Then we have Asakusa, which is actually an old town in Tokyo. It's like a neighborhood, not really a neighborhood because the metropolitan area of Tokyo is pretty huge. Anyway, Asakusa, as you see, uses a. There is the one for ku, and then there is double sa. Asakusa.
浅草
Asakusa.
浅草
Asakusa. You see the pronunciation here. It's the U in Asakusa. It's very. You almost can't hear it because, of course, there is way you pronounce certain words or certain location marks. It's a particle. We'll say way later. Yeah. But don't try and mimic the pronunciation exactly because we're beginners here, and what we're trying to learn here are the sounds of the hiragana. So try and pronounce it openly, and so that you memorize the hiragana first, because there's gonna be time for learning pronunciation. Asakusa,
浅草
Asakusa,
浅草
Asakusa.
浅草
Very good. And finally, okay, this is sentakuki. Sentakuki. Washing machine. You know, se, this is a N, this ta, kuki. Sentakuki.
洗濯機
Sentakuki. See, again, when she pronounces the U is, the sound of the U is almost completely gone. You can barely hear the U. It's there, but it's not really there.
洗濯機
Sentakuki.
洗濯機
Sentakuki. Washing machine.
洗濯機
Sentakuki. Washing machine. Very good. Again, you are beginners. Don't try. Well, we are all beginners, I guess. Don't try and pronounce it don't try and force yourself to pronounce it like they do, because again, we are here to make you memorize hiragana right now. There's going to be time to pronounce, to perfect the pronunciation later. So it's asakusa and senkakuki and takuki. And next, let's make the words. We are gonna make it. We are gonna make it. So
椅子
isu.
椅子
Isu. So we need the hiragana for su, which is the sound for su. Pa 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 pa. Which is the sound for su. Let's see. The last one was joy. So this time, let's see. Guy in corner. Which is the sound for su. Su. No, it's not the surfing, like, yeah, because again they do that thing. The answer is the sound for su is this little umbrella here.
椅子
That's the hiragana for su. Next, we have casa, umbrella.
傘
Casa,
傘
casa. And so we need the hiragana for sa. Guy and corner. Which is the hiragana for sa? I want it from you. Number 1. Good job. Exactly. That is the hiragana for sa. And we make casa, umbrella. Good job.
傘
And next, again, this one is for joy. I need for sentakuki the hiragana for
洗
se.
濯機
Se.
洗濯
Sentakuki, which is the hiragana for se, joy. Let's hear it from you. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Da-da, the hiragana for se, papa. Pa-pa-da-pa-da-pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Pa-pa-pa-da-pa-da-pa-pa-da. Pa-pa. Pa-pa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the hiragana for se, joy. Did you get shadow band blocked by YouTube again? You already seen sa and su, so it's not 4, it's not 5. We need the one for su. First one, no, that is the one for she. She has long hair. The one for se is this one, the 2 little tools hanging from the shelf.
洗濯機
And that's how you go with sentakuki. And that is the basic hiragana. Sa,
さ
shi, su, se, so. It wasn't the first one, Joy, no. Sa, shi, su, se, so. And now we go into the modification where they change their sound by adding the quote. For the s row that we just saw, the sound becomes z, like zebra. In this case, we have za,
ざ
and this is, as I said, the exception. This is she, not si, so when you add the quote, is ji,
じ
ji,
じ
like ginger.
じ
Then you have su,
ず
zu,
ず
ze,
ぜ
ze,
ぜ
and zo,
ぞぞ
zo. You take the S sound hiragana, you add the quote, and you get the Z sound, exception made for she that becomes G. As I said, there are not that many exceptions, but there are a couple that I feel that is gonna be easy to keep track of, because the hiragana they make those kind of exceptions are very peculiar to look at. So, from sa,
さ
with a quote, it becomes za.
ざ
From she,
し
with a quote marks, it becomes ji.
じ
From su,
す
with a quote marks, it becomes zu.
ず
From se,
せ
with the quote marks, it becomes
ぜ
ze. And from so,
そ
with the quote marks, it becomes zo.
ぞ
There we go. Next. Memory check. Za, ji, zu, ze, zo. Let's put them in order. Remember, you take the basic hiragana for the sound, you add the quote marks, and from s sound becomes z sound. Za, ji, zu, ze, zo. Which of these is the za sound? Za. I'm looking for za. You're looking for the zo look easy because it looks like a z and a little o. Okay, that is good. Okay, first of all, we're looking for za, which is the hiragana for za. You take the sa hiragana and you add the quote marks. Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guy and cornet 3, exactly, it's number 3, that is the za. Then we have G, it's the very peculiar one, it's the one that in its base form is she. She has long hair. You add the quote, it becomes G. Which one is it? Pa 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 pa. Pa, pa, piro, pa, pa. Hi Lily-chan! Konbanwa! Konbanwa! Thank you, welcome to the stream, thank you. Welcome, we are very basic, we are very beginners, we are very much beginners with Japanese, we learn Japanese, we are on the S-row hiragana, and we're doing a little quiz in the lesson, following along. I was wrong, but let it slide because you're proper. Oh, Yona, be nice. Be nice. Okay, G. Guy or Joy, give me the G hiragana. 1, 2, 4, 5. Which is which? Da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Guy, correct. Exactly. Number 4. That is the hiragana for G. You take the shi hiragana, you add the quote marks, and becomes G. Then we have su, or better zu. You take the su, and it becomes zu by adding the quotes. Which one is the hiragana for zu? 1, 2, or 5? Da 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 da. Number 2, exactly, Joy. That is the hiragana for zu, which is the hiragana for su, but then you add the quote marks, become zu. Then we have ze and zo, only 2 left. Guy already knows which one is the hiragana for zo, he made it very clear. So, by process of elimination, ze is it the 1 or is it the 5? Which one is it? Hello Team 56, thank you, welcome to the stream. And that's exactly no. Number 1 is not the hiragana for ze, is actually the hiragana for zo. Because the basis is the hiragana for so, and by adding the quote marks, it becomes zo. But good try. Thank you very much. Which means that these little 2 tools hanging from the shelves is ze. Correct. Good job, everyone. Good effort. We're learning here. There is no mistakes not worth making here. Let's move on. Memory check. You're gonna listen and choose the letter from 1 to 5. Tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the correct answer. I'm gonna play the sound now, a couple times.
ze
Ze,
ze
ze,
ze
ze, which is the hiragana for ze. Da, 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 da. Hiragana for ze, we literally just seen it. It was one of the 2 options that we just finished the previous one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We saw in the last choose the hiragana exercise. It was either 1 or 3 left. One of 5 left. Here, is it the 1 or is the 5? Is the 1 or is the 5? The sound of ze. Ze. Same number again, Joy, of course. Okay, team 5-6. Come on, you literally just see. You can recognize it. I know you can now. Is it the 1 or is it the 5? Write in chat the number for the answer. Is the first one or the 5th one? Extreme left or extreme right? 10, 9, 7, 8. I messed that up. 6, 5, 4. Oh. I guess you're gonna just show me. So that's me. Hey, I'm not the one who needs to guess, but yes, it's number 1.
Ze.
That is indeed the hiragana for ze, which is hiragana for se with the little quote marks. Next. Ta-ta-ra-ta-ra-ta. Ta-ta-ra-ta-ra-ta-ta-ta. Next one.
Zo.
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 Zo. Which one
Zo.
is the hiragana for zo, which is the hiragana for so with the little quote marks? Ta-ta-ra-ta-ra-ta. Ta-ta-ra-ta-ra-ta. Guy says number 3, and that's exactly correct. This is the hiragana for so, and it becomes zo by adding the quote marks. Good job. And then we have
Zu.
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 Zu, which is the hiragana for
Zu.
zoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already used 2 of them. There's only 3 options left. We're looking for the hiragana for zoo. The mnemonics of the thing says it's swimming, but I can tell you that it's more like a little umbrella. We're looking for a little umbrella with quote marks. Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pa-pa-ra-pa-ra-pa. Pa-pa-ra-pa-ra-pa. Sfinisci across Monica. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I see that we have more students in the chat now. Joy says 4, and that's exactly right. That is indeed the hiragana for zoo, which is hiragana for su, but with the quote marks it becomes
Zu.
zoo. Congratulations, good job everyone, good job. And now we're learning some new words. Again, since we're learning more hiragana, we're starting to see more words using hiragana that we know, which means we are making progress. I'm going to read this for you, I'm going to let them pronounce, and I'm going to translate them for you. And I'm sure that by now you can actually start reading this in your mind. So the first is cold, which is kaze.
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 Kaze, cold.
Kaze.
Kaze. Very good. Repeat after me as I say them, unless you can't because you're in some kind of, not private setting. You can just mouth the answer like. I think, Team Field, you just telling me 1 day ago, I have no idea, especially with the quote marks. Oh, I see what you mean. No worries. Again, all the lessons on the channel are voted. They become videos, you can access them and go at your pace, the pace that you want, so do not worry. You're doing great, you're doing great. So, cold, kaze.
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 Cold. Let's go on. Water is mizu. Mizu. So you see, these the hiragana for me, we're going to get there eventually. And this zu, which is su, with the quote marks, it becomes zu. Mizu.
Mizu.
Mizu, water.
水
Mizu,
水
Mizu,
水
Mizu, water. Very good. Now you know how to ask for water in Japan. In emergency, Mizu kudasai. Is that correct, Fiona? Is it Mizu kudasai? Only Mizu I need is the Netflix one. Mizu kudasai. Mizu o kudasai. The particle. Correct, you're right. Mizu o kudasai. Next we have family, which is kazoku. Kazoku. There is the ka, there is the so, they become zo with the quote, and there is ku. Kazoku.
家族
Kazoku, family. Kazoku.
家族
Kazoku.
家族
Kazoku.
家族
Kazoku, family. Very good. Next, we're gonna make words. Now, let's make water. Like, not with a spell. You need to find the the hiragana that makes the sound that is missing, which is in this case
水
Mizu, because this is me. So we're looking for the sound for hiragana of zu, Mizu,
水
Mizu,
水
which is the hiragana for zu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the hiragana for Mizu. I described it earlier. It should be pretty familiar by now to you. See, we're talking about familiarity here. It is a little umbrella, which is zu. The little umbrella with the quote marks. We're looking for Mizu. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Melite Gakusei-chan. Number 5. Good job, 5, 6. Exactly. That is the hiragana for zu. Good job. We made water. And next, kazoku.
家族
Family. Kazoku. We're looking for the hiragana for zo, which is the hiragana for so with the quote marks. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? Yeah, exactly, zo, corner. It's zo, but which hiragana is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. We got answers. There's the 14th. Okay, Guy or Joy. Now I want you to answer. Which one is the hiragana for zo? Kazoku. I answered all the zo ones so far. Okay, that's fair. Okay, Joy then. Joy, which is the hiragana for zo? Zo, 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 zo. Third one, exactly. That is so with the quotes zo. Kazoku.
家族
Very good. Finish. And these are the various fonts of hiragana. These are the various ways that you can write this, as this wasn't a bit scary for beginners enough. Good job. Well done, the amount is growing crazy. Are you keeping up? Let's move on. But actually, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Good job, everyone. Now we're going to take a little 15 minutes break. 1-5. So we can do our business, get some water, maybe a little snack. And we're going to be back in 15 minutes at 40. I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope that you are following along. And yes, remember to keep hydrated and to snack if you're hungry, because you cannot follow along to anything if you don't have hydration and nutrition in your body. That it was a very weird way of voicing please eat and drink while following the lesson. So yeah, we are going to see you in 15 minutes then. And yeah, have a good break, everyone. We're going to go into the next part afterwards, which is the the row.
So I have a couple that I could do some quick shout outs to. Shut In Vampire. Really loved the internet culture aspect of it. Really loved all the different characters in it and how engaging their dialogue is with each other. Really loved that aspect of the Shut In Vampire. Babylomania. Oh my god. Oh my god. Babylomania. Tabitha, Babylomania. I can't wait to see more of Babylomania.
Yo, tall mommy. Yo.
Shit, she's tall.
Ricky, I've never seen an android that looks so much like a human.
Oh my. She's gonna grab me.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Hi.
Tabitha, huh?
Oh. What?
This is. God, get up. No. Oh fuck. And that's what I said, William. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh.
You're gonna be kidding me. Christ, this is why I didn't want to play Tower. No! What's gonna happen?
Give you a cliffhanger.
That Babylomania. Keep an eye out for that. Babylomania is good.
Just give me more
yeah.
Tabitha. Just
Yes. Oh god, that thumbnail is so good.
And we are back, Gakusei Tachi, my little students. Welcome back. Hope you had a nice break. Hope you hydrated. And hello, Draco Sky GX. Thank you so much for subscribing immediately. I need to move that alert thing. It's completely covered by the socials. Oh, okay. Anyway, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome back to the second part of this Japanese lesson. We went through the review from last time. We went through the first half of the lessons, which was the s, z, ro. And now we're going to the second part, which is the t, d, ro. Again, this is the fourth row of hiragana. In just 2 lessons, guys, you are doing very, very well. And for any newcomers or anyone you know who may want to join in later, that's completely fine. You can look up the lessons on the YouTube channel and stream the VODs so you can follow at your own pace, as you want. And I think I'm also going to make some summary videos for each lesson, you know, make them a little easier, like quick primers. I think that will be a good idea. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Let's go back to lesson mode. So, s, z, ro is behind us. Now we're going to the t, d, ro. Loading. Minato website. Remember, Minato from the Japan Foundation, which is, again, a foundation funded by the Japanese government whose only lesson is teaching people outside Japan the language. They really want you. There is a lot of material that they offer for free. And I don't understand why this lesson... Loading. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's go from here. Come on. That's a long loading. Ah, there we go. Use a free website. You can slow loading. No, I think it was just some kind of loop with the loading. Anyway, let's start. The row. We are here, guys. We are here. We did the vowels. We did the k, g, r. We did the s, z, ro, and now with the t, d, ro. We are doing very, very well. Now let's hope the mnemonics here are a bit better. Alright, we are here with the t row. You add the t consonant to the vowels a, i, u, e, o, and you get ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Again, those options they were talking about. In the s row, we had the shi, they became ji. Here we have chi and also tsu. Instead of tu, it's tsu. Again, a couple of options. They are very peculiar hiragana though, so like again, it takes a little bit of practice with the mnemonics and memorizing, but it's doable. Don't get scared. It's nothing that you cannot learn on your own. Well, not on your own, because that's what I'm here for, of course. But it's not that difficult, so don't get scared. We're gonna go through this together. Follow my lead. First you have ta. Ta. Like Tarasque, which is a Dungeons & Dragons monster, so not exactly a common word. Like God damn it, English. Tart. Yeah, like a tart. Like tart. Okay. Then we have chi. Like chirp. Also chink in the armor. Or chi, just like, you know, if you ever seen any anime, any battle shonen anime, chi, it's chi. I don't like how much chi looks like sa. Yeah, they are similar. And aren't they? There is chi, just see, chi goes right and sa goes left. That is the easiest way to distinguish them. Then there is tsu. Like sumo, which is a mahjong thing. So like that, I can't think of any English word that begins with su. It's a bit weird. Itsubi Mario? I don't know. Anyway, tsu.
つ
And there is te,
て
like table. No, table. Yeah, table.
て
Like tectonic.
て
Like tesseract.
て
Like technique.
て
And so on. And then we have toe.
と
Like toe.
と
Little toe.
と
Big toe.
と
Also tomahawk.
と
So from left to right we have ta, chi, su, te,
と
to. Ta, chi, su, te, to. Testicle. Oh god. I don't know if I should have read that. Jesus. Okay, I think it's fine though. Yeah, also I want to try a little thing. Let's see what happens. No, we're not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange the windows another time. Okay, so ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Moving on. These are the memory hints, mnemonics. So we have ta. That literally looks like ta in English. Now I think about this, there is the T, of course.
Ta.
And there is this one that looks like ta. So ta is ta. T-a. Like, yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Then there is chi, like
Chi.
cheer girl. So yeah, it's,
Chi.
yeah. Yeah, it's a cheer girl doing a routine. Why
Chi.
not? Chi.
Chi.
Cheer girl. And there is su.
つ
Tsunami, very but yeah, it is an English vocabulary word, but it is actually a Japanese word, isn't it? It's not the English borrowed it, but yeah, like tsunami. It looks like a tsunami coming for you. You better run, or if you see it, you can't run anymore. Then there is te, like table,
て
and it just looks like a table, doesn't it? Table.
て
Not how you write it, of course, but
Te.
table. Okay, yeah. And then there is,
To.
yeah, toe like toe. It looks like a toe. So,
と
to,
と た
ta,
Chi.
chi, su,
て
te,
To.
to. Moving on. Ta, chi, su, te, to. Let's rearrange them and let's put them in the right order. They also stole French. Yeah, they also stole French indeed. Okay, so ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Let's put them in their rightful places. First of all, ta. Which one is ta? Ta literally looks like the letters T and A, like ta. Ta looks like ta. Which one is ta? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Pa, 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 ra, pa, pa. Ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Which hiragana? It's ta. Ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Which hiragana is ta? Joy, Guy, Lily, Team 5, 6. Which one is the hiragana for ta? 10, 9, 8. I know it's 3, but it's maybe gonna say 4 a lot. Yeah. Okay, yeah, indeed, this is ta. Good job. Then we have chi. She's the one that we say that looks like te 4. Okay, so Joy is doing it another way. He's taking the bottom one, which is this one, and indeed this is the hiragana for te. Good job. And which is the one for chi? Guy said before that it looks like one of those sa, but opposite. That is what they've been doing. Yeah, like that's what he did with the ro as well, Joy. Exactly. We're doing this way, and that's what I've been asking. Exactly. Now we're looking for chi. Which is the chi? No, we did not, Joy. We did not. We did not. Maybe we did the last lesson. But yeah, so chi, which is the hiragana for chi? which is hiragana for chi? Which of these three do we put in chi? Everybody, I'm not talking about the last lesson, I'm talking about this lesson. With the third row, we did this way as well. Chi, cheer girl. Guy corner 4, exactly. That is the hiragana for chi. Then we have tsu and to. Tsu, it's a tsunami, and to is a little toe. The tsunami and the little toe. The tsunami and the little toe. Which one is the tsunami and which one is the little toe? Tsu. We're looking for the hiragana for the sound tsu. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I need a countdown widget for the screen. Kitsu teto. Tsu, which is tsunami, exactly is the fifth one. So, good job. Moving on, and lastly, the toe is the little toe looking one. Correct. Good job, everyone. Let's move to the next. Memory check. Listen and choose the letter. I'm gonna play the sound and you're gonna tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 which one is the hiragana that corresponds to the sound that you're hearing. Let's go.
To.
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 To is little toe, which is the little toe that is pronounced to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the little toe? Which is the little toe, everyone? The little toe. Pa 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 ra pa. Ta ra ta ta ra ta ra ta ra ta ti ra ra. Pi 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 pi. Yeah, exactly, guys. It is 5 again. This is the one for toe. Correct. Now they're gonna ask for
Ta.
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 Ta, which is the hiragana for ta. It literally looks like ta. Ta looks like TA written in English. Which one of these is ta? It's not the first one because that one is to, and we just seen to. We're looking for ta, which looks like the letters TA in English. Which one is it? Da, 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 da. One is not, so 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one is it? 10, 9, 8, 7. Hi Sidesu, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. We are doing a little quiz to learn hiragana here. We're going to over the hero. Ta. Ti-tu-da. Ta-ta-ta. We're looking for ta. It looks like the letters T-A. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The hiragana for ta is this one. This one is hiragana for ta. The ta sound, it looks a little bit like the letters T and A in English. Next, what are we asked for?
Tsu.
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 Tsu. We're looking for the hiragana for the letter tsu, which looks like a little tsunami. Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already used the ta, so it can be 1, and to, so it cannot be 3. And Joy says number 4. Exactly, that is the hiragana for tsu, tsunami. Good job. Next.
Chi.
Chi. We're looking for the hiragana for chi. We're looking for hiragana for chi, which looks like a cheerleader, like doing a routine kicking her leg. It cannot be 2 because that's to. It cannot be 3 because that's su. It cannot be 4 because that's ta. So it's either the first one or the fifth one. Exactly, guy in corner. That is indeed the hiragana for chi.
Chi.
Chi. Correct. So lastly, it's gonna ask for te.
て
Te. And since this one is tsu, this one is ta, this one is to, and this one is tu, the only one left is this one, and that is the hiragana for te. Good job, everyone. Good job. Now we're gonna learn some words. I'm gonna let them I'm gonna let the software play the word. I'm gonna repeat them, and I want you to repeat after me. First of all, we have shoes, which are written. There is ku, and then there is tsunami. So it's kutsu, shoes.
靴
Kutsu,
靴
kutsu,
靴
kutsu, shoes. Very good. Then we have tori, bird. Tori. See, there is the to and there is the ri. Tori.
鳥
Tori.
鳥
Tori. The pronunciation is a little different, I remember. Tori.
鳥
Bird. Tori.
鳥
Tori. Bird. Very good. And then we have Ichigo. Strawberry. Fans of Bleach or Ichigo 100%? No. Why does show not have toe in it? Oh, I don't know. I didn't create the language. Toriyama, no, you're taken before your time. In more than one sense, that joke from Tier 4 Star doesn't strike as... Oh boy. Anyway, strawberry is Ichigo.
いちご
Ichigo.
いちご
Ichigo.
いちご
Ichigo.
いちご
Ichigo, strawberry. And in fact, the first chapter of the Bleach manga was titled Death and Strawberry because it's Rukia meeting Ichigo. Let's go. Next. Then we have egg, which, if I remember correctly, is tamago, I want to say.
卵
Yep, tamago.
卵
Tamago.
卵
Tamago. Egg. Very good. Then there's tempura, which is, that's tempura is just a way of buttering and frying stuff in Japanese. So it's tempura.
天ぷら
Tempura.
天ぷら
Tempura.
天ぷら
Tempura. Very good. And then we have metro, which is chikatetsu. Chikatetsu.
地下鉄
Yep, metro. Chikatetsu.
地下鉄
Chikatetsu.
地下鉄
Chikatetsu. Metro. Very good. Now, let's make the words. We are looking for Ichigo. We are going to make strawberries.
Ichigo.
So we have the I, we have the go. We need to find the hiragana for chi. Which one of these is the hiragana for chi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the hiragana for chi. It looks like a cheerleader doing a routine, like doing a little kick towards the right. Da 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 da. And if you remember for the hiragana for sa, it's that but pointing to the right. So the hiragana for chi is 10, 9. I really need a countdown clock widget for OBS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind current says 5, and exactly that is the hiragana for chi.
Ichigo.
And we get Ichigo. Good job. Next. Shoes. Kutsu.
靴
Kutsu. So we need to look for the hiragana for tsu, which is like a little tsunami. Which one is the hiragana for tsu that looks like a little tsunami? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joy says 2, and that's exactly it. This is the kanji for tsu. You make kutsu, shoes. Great job. Moving on. Tempura. Tempura.
天ぷら
So we need the hiragana for te, which looks like a little table. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one is the hiragana for te? Da da da. Hiragana for te looks like a little table. It cannot be number 3 because that's su. We just used it. It cannot be number 4 because that is chi. We're looking for the one that looks like a little table. Table, not T-ball. Table. Come on. The thing you put food on. Table, a little table with a leg and a flat surface where you can put tea on top as well. Table, table. The upside down table. Not upside down, like standing. There is a leg and there's a flat surface. It's not number 3, it's not number 4. Which one is te? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The hiragana for the sound te is this one. As you see, there's a little table, like there's a flat surface and there's a leg. That's te. And you get tempura. Good job. Moving on. And now we go to the quoties. To the quoties. And if you if you remember from the previous row with the s that becomes z round, you remember that she became g. And look at that. We have g again. We have G again, because with the third row, we get the D sound, except for chi, where the quote becomes G. And as you see in the note, G sounds the same as G, and zu sounds the same as zu, because zu also doesn't become du, but it becomes zu. But so it's literally the same sound. There is 2 hiraganas for the same sound on 2 different rows twice, but there are the ones in this row are only used in certain words. So why are they a thing? I have no idea. But this is it. So yeah, for the third row, when we add the quotes, it becomes from ta, we have da. From chi, we have ji.
ji,
From tsu,
tsu,
we have zu.
zu,
From te, we have de.
de,
And from to,
to,
we have do.
do,
That's how it works. I don't understand why.
zu,
We don't
ji,
know. Don't
zu.
ask. That is just how it is. And people who speak French here should really not complain about this stuff. The joke is that on the keyboard is still D or Z Mao. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Anyway, so da, ji,
ji,
zu, de, do.
do,
Alright, let's put them in order. We want to find the da, the ji, the zu, the de, and the do. Let's start with the da. The da is the ta with the little quote marks. And the ta hiragana looks like the letters T and A, but with the little quotation marks. So which one is the ta? Or in this case, the da. It's ta with the quote marks. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. Which one is da? We're looking for ta with the quotation marks. 10, 9, kind corner says 4. Exactly. That is indeed the da, which is ta with the quote marks. Then we need G, which is chi with the quotation marks. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 5? G, we're looking for chi with the quote marks. Which one is it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, or 5? Okay, Joy says 1, and that is not correct. This is the one for toe, because it looks like a little toe. We're looking for this one. This, the hiragana for chi, with the quotations becomes G. Next, we're looking for zu, which is tsu. With the quote marks, it becomes zu. We're looking for the little tsunami. The little tsunami with the quote marks. Is it 1, is it 2, or is it 5? The little tsunami with the quote marks. 1, 2, or 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Go. Yon. San. Ni. Ichi. Is the umbrella? No, guy in corner, no. This umbrella here is... okay, because the umbrella you're thinking again, that's a little bit of the confusion. Because in the previous row, z, there was su, they became zu. There was su, that became zu, and that looked like an umbrella. In this case, though, this umbrella is te, that becomes de. While the tsunami is this little thing right here. The tsunami, that su, becomes zu. And lastly, do, the little toe with the quote marks, becomes do. It takes a little bit of practice, mnemonics, use the app to practice and repeat to remember, but it's doable. There are exceptions in every language. In Japanese, we have this one where there is 4 hiragana for 2 sounds. Let's move on. Memory check. Listen and choose the letter. I'm gonna play the sound of the letter and I want you to tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one is this sound?
G. G.
G.
G.
G.
G.
G. So we're looking for the chi hiragana with the quote marks. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Da da da. Ba ba ba. She is the little cheerleader doing a routine. Exactly, the cheerleader. And which one is the cheerleader? 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly. 4 is
G.
G, which is chi with the quote marks. Good job. Next.
De.
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 Which is te with the quote marks. Te is the table. It's the little table. Flat surface with one leg. With the quote marks. We're looking for de. Te with quote marks. Pa 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 pa. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? 5 cannot be because we just saw that that was G. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're looking for the little table with the quote marks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So 1, exactly, guy corner, exactly right. That is indeed the de, which is the te with the quote marks. Good job. Next, we're looking now for the sound of
Do.
do,
Do.
do,
Do.
which is the little toe with the quote marks. It's toe, which is a little toe with the quote marks. Is it? It cannot be 1, it cannot be 3, it's 2, 4, or 5. We're looking for the little toe with the quote marks. Toe. The da is something you stab. A little toe that gets stabbed. It's like something fell on it. Toe. Before do, the little toe with the quote marks. 2, exactly, Joy. That is indeed the hiragana for to. Good job. Good job indeed. Correct. And now we're learning some more words. Okay, this is actually a word that we already ran into. It's just that now we're using it to learn another hiragana, which is good for repetition. Kudamono, fruit. And this time, da. See, that is the da.
Kudamono.
Kudamono, fruit.
Kudamono.
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 Kudamono. Very good. And now we have the watch wristwatch, which is udedoke. Udedoke. Watch wristwatch.
腕時計。
腕時計。
腕時計、
腕時計。watch.
腕時計、
腕時計。watch. wristwatch.
腕時計、
腕時計. Very good. Oh, that's a mouthful. Kudamono is a gross word. Why? Okay. Next we have, I think that's the mu. I'm still learning it, so it should be mudo.
窓、
Mado. There we go. Sorry about that. It's mado, window. Mado.
窓、
Mado, window.
窓、
Mado.
窓、
Mado, window. Very good. Moving on. Let's make the words. Kudamono. We're looking for da, which is ta with the quote marks. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? Kudamono. Which one is da? We're looking for ta, but with the quote marks. Da. Kudamono. Kudamono. Wow. I wish my rig was more sophisticated because I could actually make the sound that needs to be made with certain words. 3. Exactly, guy. Good job. Great job. That is indeed da. And we make
果物、
Kudamono fruit. Good job. And now mado.
窓、
Mado.
窓、
We're looking for the hiragana for do. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? 4 is da, we just used it, so it's one or the other. Which is the hiragana for do. We're looking for to with the little quote marks. 1, 2, 3, or 5. Which is which? Which is which? Which is which? Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 5. Which one is do? Oh, we're looking for do because mado is window. Looking for mado. Looking for do. To make mado, to make a window. Let's make a window. Joy said number 2. Exactly! That is the hiragana for do, which is to, the little to with the quote marks. Good job! Guys, we have done it today as well. Congratulations. Give yourself a round of applause because you actually did it. You, today as well, went through 2 rows of the Japanese hiragana alphabet. A round of applause. I really need to add an applause sound to my soundboard here in OBS. I'm still learning all the little things that this program can do. Great job. Amazing. You have been killing it. Good job, everyone. Good job to the guys who'll be here for from day 1, lesson 1, and will be even more participating, but also to the Larkers. I'm proud of all of you. We have been doing this. Clap sound is suspicious clap sound. What's a suspicious clap sound? What are you trying to tell me, my friend? What is that suspicious clap sound? You have been doing very well, guys. We went through 4 rows and we are expanding our vocabulary at the same time. You are doing a very good job. Among Us Club. Wow. Yeah, again, what are you with your head, my head? I don't know. The thing is, see, it has hands, but this rig is not fully rigged. I can move a bit of my body, I can move my head back and forth, but there's no eyes. And the only thing I can do with my hand is putting it up and down, see? But if I put it up, it looks like I'm having a heart attack. Yeah. That's what it looks like if I cross my chest like that. Also, another thing I can do is change the cloth color, but I don't like it in white. It looks a bit too screwy, so no. Can you do that repeatedly as fast as possible? Don't mind if I do. The end one. I don't know why you're asking me, but I feel like I shouldn't have actually. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you ask me that? Explain yourself right now. Oh, wow. God damn it, Lemmy. I mean, Joy, but I call you Lemmy because of that. God damn it. that'll teach me to listen to the requests of my audience. Okay, so this has gone on a little bit further than I expected, but it's fine. I guess considering what we're doing with the lessons, sometimes it can be go a bit longer. Also today we did take a break. Before we go, though, because we've seen that some of the mnemonics in the lessons here can be a little screwy, just a little bit, what we're going to do, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you another set of mnemonics that you can find in another one of the websites listed in the lesson materials. You can find the lesson materials, the link to the Word document, in the description of this video. And on that list, you're going to find a website that is called Tofugu, Learn Japanese. I'm going to open it and then we're going to make it appear on the screen. There we go. This is the website for Tofugu. The return does not is only psychiatrists. There is the lesson materials list. It's a link in the description of this video, also on the first video. Every lesson is going to contain a link to the lesson materials with a list of links. Among those, there is a link to a website. It's called Tofugu Learn Japanese, which is another source material that was suggested to me by this friend, who in turn got it from the Japanese embassy that he works with. And on here, there is a nice little PDF, a book that you can download for free. And I downloaded it, I printed it, I've been using it because I found that the mnemonics contained in this material are better than the ones in the Minato. So you can, and also you can use it to practice writing. So you go to Tofugu, which is tofugu.com. Literally, I'm going to paste the links in the Discord channel as well after this lesson is over. And at the top, there is a section that says resources. You can see here at the top, resources. You click on it, and there is a lot of stuff that you can look at. Some is stuff that you can order. Some is web apps. There is a lot of stuff. There is a podcast link. The one that I want you to focus on is this one. Tofugu's Learn Hiragana, Katakana books. These are PDFs that you can download and print, and they contain mnemonics, and they contain things that you can, there are pages that you can use to also practice writing the various kana. Really speaking, carpal tunnel away for when another sign means exactly. But this is good also because it contains some mnemonics that I think are better than the ones that are featured in the Minato lessons. So here, product link Hiragana, if you can see how it is. For example, here, like you see the shapes are a little bit more. Like the shapes of the Hiragana. So I think that they are a little bit better. You scroll down and here click to download the PDF. The PDF is completely free. You can, there we go. As you can see, Learn Hiragana by Tofugu. I downloaded this and I printed it, and I actually have it in printed form, and it's actually very nice. Not gonna lie, there are other materials like some charts for Hiragana and Katakana that you can get from Tofugu, alongside a lot of other materials. There is articles. It's a very good website, and look at it. It's a very cute, it's very nice looking, clean, nice looking material. I really like it. The soft colors with the azure and the whites and the blues. And here, for each Hiragana or Katakana, depending on you're gonna see, there is an entire page that shows you how to writing, but if you don't want to practice writing, it's fine, you can ignore it. But there is information about pronunciation, like here, it's pronounced like when you come to a realization, which is nice. In Romaji, you write it like this. And how to remember the mnemonics, literally that contains the letter I in English a little bit. So it's another material. There is a lot of materials in the reading list, in the lesson material list that you can find in the description. So look it up, take a gander, and I'm sure that you're gonna find something that is going to help you on your road to A5, which I remind you is the N5. N5, which I remind you is the basic Japanese amateur level. But right now we're pre-N5 because we still need to learn how to read and recognize hiragana and katakana. Once we recognize those, we're going to be ready for N5. We're going to keep going through this journey together, guys. Very much together. With that said, well, it's been 2 hours and 20. Okay, I guess with including the break, these things are going to be on average 2 hours 30, which is fine. You know, it's lessons we're doing Japanese. And I think that once I get the hang of how to do streams, these are going to become more smoother, gonna flow better. So yeah, honestly, thank you so much, guys, for coming to these streams because you keep me constant. Because yes, I'm teaching you the same things that I'm learning, but the fact that I need to teach you keeps me constant and regular about learning for myself. So this a win-win for everyone involved here. So yeah, and also getting practice from streaming. And as I said earlier, I mentioned it at the beginning of this stream, I want to start making some smaller streams during the week this time. And I want to make them about the game deving this time. I'm going to peer pressure to VTuber boy, yeah. Pretty much, I'm putting peer pressure on myself so that I'm sure that I learn Japanese properly. So, yeah. So, unless there is any other questions, if anyone has any other questions, suggestions, feedbacks, which you can also leave at any of the socials. We have a Discord, which you can find the link in the description. Follow the team GPD at teamgpd.social. You can find our games on each, and you can support us at Coffee and Patreon. And this has been very fun, just like last time. How it's going to continue being. I'm sure of it. I'll make sure of it. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming to the lessons. Bye-bye.